So hello student, let us see the quiz number 1 and the question number 1. So this is the quiz number 1, question number 1. The answer for this is 3 ohms. So here we have to find the equivalent resistance between A and B. Equivalent resistance between A and B. The answer is 3 ohms. So how you will get a 3 ohms? Let us see. So by looking this question, so like you'll feel that it is a very complex question, but there is no any involvement of complexity, and we are not going to use any star delta connection also. Just a simple involvement of series and parallel connection. So always remember that here they are asking equivalent resistance between A and B. So they are asking the final solution in the left side. So always start from the right side. Always trying to reduce the circuit from right side. Don't start in the middle or don't start from the left side. So because they have asked from the left. If they have asked if there is a and B here, then we need to start from left side. So here our final answer should be on left side. So start from opposite side, that is right side. So if you observe, this is 1 ohm and this is 1 ohm. So in the question we have this is 1 ohm and this is also 1 ohm. So by observing this 1 ohm and 1 ohm, how these two are? These two resistors are in series. Simply we can say that these two resistors are in series. So step 1, replace this 1 ohm and 1 ohm with single resistor. That is, if resistors are connected in the series, the total resistance becomes summation of individual resistances. So 1 ohm and 1 ohm becomes 2 ohms. So in step 1, now the circuit becomes like this. So after adding this 1 ohm and 1 ohm, the circuit changes to, here you are having one resistor, here you are having one more resistor, here you are having one resistor, and here 2 ohms, and here this is 6 ohms. This becomes here 2 ohms. So here in the diagonal you are having one resistor, just draw like this, and you are having one more resistor, draw like this. So this is your point A and this is your point B. This is your 1 ohm, 0.8 ohms, and this is your 3 ohms, and this is your 2 ohms, 6 ohms, this is your 3 ohms, and this is your 6 ohms, and 1 plus 1 becomes 2 ohms. Nothing we have done, just we have added because they are in series. Now tell me, how this 6 ohms and 2 ohms? So before doing parallel connection, again just observe, this resistor is starting from this point and it is ending at this line. So this line. So let us modify the circuit. Let us draw in another way. Like I can draw the same circuit like this. Here this is your 2 ohms. I can draw this 3 ohms from outside. So just what I have done, just I have drawn, this is your A and this is your B, and this is 1 ohm, 0.8 ohms, and this is 3 ohms, and this is your 2 ohms, and this is your diagonal resistance 6 ohms. Just we have drawn diagonal, so instead of drawing or considering this diagonally, this 3 ohms, just we have considered in straight line. So is there any problem? No, because it is the starting point is same, and let us consider this is the ending point. Ending point is on this line only. So this is also it is reaching it. So this total path is same. This total path is same. So here we have connected. So there is nothing. There is a problem, and it is not connected to 6 ohms. Just it is going on the 6 ohms. So here I can connect this 3 ohms like this, 3 ohms and 6 ohms, and this is your 2 ohms. Now tell me how this 3 ohms, 6 ohms, 2 ohms, they are in parallel, because the starting points and ending points are same. So 3 ohms, 6 ohms and 2 ohms are in parallel. So what will be the equivalent resistance? So 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 2. So which is equal to LCM is 6, 3 2 ja, 6 1 ja, 3 2 ja, which is 6 by 6. So gets cancelled. So this is 1 ohm. So this parallel combination of 3, 6, 2 is reduced to a single resistor, that is 1 ohm. Now this total circuit becomes like this. In step 2, the total circuit becomes, it is changed to, here it is 1 ohm, here you are having 3 ohms, here we are having 0.8 ohms. So here the 6 ohms is starting from this point and ending at this line. So I can draw this as like this also, 6 ohms, and it is 2 ohms. This is your 1 ohm, 0.8 ohm, and this is 3 ohms, and this is the 6 ohms. This 6 ohm branch, instead of drawing in diagonally, just we have drawn in straight. Nothing, there is a difference. The starting points are not changed. So it is starting from here. So same point and ending at this line. So same. And this 3, 6, 2 are the equivalent becomes 1 ohm. And this is your 6 ohms. Now tell me, again these 2 and 1 ohm are in series. So you can replace the total branch with a single resistor in parallel to in parallel to 363. Here what you can write here, 3 ohms. Now tell me how this 3 ohms, 6 ohms and 3 ohms are in parallel. So equivalent becomes 1 by 3, 1 by 6 plus 1 by 3. So which is equal to, LCM is 6, 3 2 is 6, 6 1 is 6 and 3 2 is 6. That is your 5 by 6. This is your 1 by R equivalent. 1 by R equivalent is equal to 5 by 6. Then R equivalent becomes 6 by 5, whose value is 1.2 ohms. So you can replace this total resistance with a single resistor, that is 1.2 ohms. Just replace with a single resistor, that is 1.2 ohms. Now tell me, so I can connect, this is your point A, this is your point A and this is your point B. I can connect this total circuit as like this. This is your 1 ohm, next 1.2 ohm, next 0.8 ohm. So this is your point A. Just I am making a straight line. It is a bend line. Just I am making a straight line. This is your 1 ohm, 1.2 ohms and 0.8 ohm. Now tell me, if I want to find the resistance between A and B, equal resistance. So how these three resistors are in series? So in series, addition 1 plus 0.8 plus 1.2, which is equal to 3 ohms. So like this we have to find equivalent resistance between. So always remember, if they have asked the equivalent resistance at any point, always start from at the opposite section. Try to solve the circuit from in the opposite direction. So this is the way we have to find the equivalent resistance between your A and B. Thank you.